Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back to the Sydney Grace Christmas in July sale. I've got the deets right here. What we have is 4 new palettes for the different seasons. And I almost forgot to tell you that this was sent to me by Sydney Grace. Thank you, Sydney Grace. I love you guys so much. So I'm going to show those to you. I'm going to show you some swatches. I'm going to show you some looks. But I do want to say, guys, I'm doing this all in one day because there's no time. There's no time for me to get this out to you by the sale unless I do it all in one day, which I was going to do 2 looks per palette. You know, 1 on each eye. I'm like, you crazy, you can't do that. That's 8 looks in one day. I can't do that. Not at my age. I mean, I'm just asking for trouble doing that, right? But I thought, okay, with the summer palette, that's what we have here. We'll see how it goes. If I can get, 3 more looks today, I don't know, but I will show you the palettes. I will give you swatches so that you can see them. The sale goes from July the 29th to August the 6th. You can pause the video, try and take a picture or something so that you can see this. You can always go to their Instagram page, but this way you can see what's going on every day and plot out how you want to do it. And also during the sale, if you haven't picked up the Blessed palette, which is my palette, I would encourage you to do so. Okay, so got a lot to do. Let's get going. Using a blending brush, take Bridal Veil Falls into the crease and blend. Then soften the top with Red Rock. Using a flat brush, blend Chasing Waterfalls onto the center of the lid. Using a blending brush, take Beach Bonfire onto the outside of the eye and blend. Using the ring finger to get more pigmentation, put Chasing Waterfalls back over where it was previously laid, and then using the pinky finger, do the same with Extreme Tubing to the inner part of the eyelid. Using a blending brush, take Golden Poppy into the crease. With a flat brush, use Swimming Hole on the inner corner of the lid. Using the other side of the same brush, take Pacific Crest Trail in the middle of the eyelid. Using a blending brush, blend Surf's Up into the outer corner of the eyelid and the outer crease. If you want a bit more punch, use the ring finger to apply more Pacific Crest Trail and Swimming Hole where you previously placed them. Finish up by softening Surf's Up with a bit more Golden Poppy in the transition area. Use a soft blending brush to blend Harvest Festival into the crease and transition area. Next, use Maple Butter to deepen the crease area. Use a flat brush to put fall foliage over the entire eyelid. Using a blending brush, blend Pear Picking on the outside of the lid area and then graduate it up the outside of the outer crease. Using a blending brush, use Cranberry Bog in the transition area above the crease. Next, use Sled Dog Race in the crease area to deepen that up. Taking a flat brush, spread Eagle Watch over the lid ending at the corner of the eye. Taking a small shader, use Slay and come over the top of Eagle Watch in the corner of the eye to brighten it up. And if you would like to boost and brighten, then use your finger as well. Using a fluffy blender, take Cuyahoga Valley on the outside of the lid and crease and blend. Finally, soften under the brow and the transition area using Cranberry Bog. Using a blending brush, use Walled Garden through the crease in the transition area. Now deepen up the crease using All Y'all. Use a blender to take Sweet Tea on the outer corner of the eye and pat up through the outer crease. Use a flat shader to sweep All Y'all across the lid from the inner corner and meet up with Sweet Tea, and you'll have a lovely matte eye. But if you want to jazz up, use your finger and put some Sweet Magnolia over the center of the lid and Cherry Blossom on the inner corner. With this palette, I also wanted to use the greens, and I did that by using a flat definer brush and went under my eye and into the rim of my waterline using Kentucky Derby on the out part and the Masters on the inner corner. Also wanted to tell you guys that Sydney Grace has nail polishes now, see? And I can't put that on because my nails are already done. This color here is in Lunar Orbit, and that's what it looks like. I put it right there so you could see it. And soap. And I used this earlier and I washed my hands. It suds up lovely. It feels really good and it didn't leave my skin dry. You may want to give those a try. There's a lot going on over at Sydney Grace. Their website has changed significantly with the navigation, and they've added new things like sections for hair products and facial serums. Put down below, what do you think you're going to get? You know, and also I want to let you know that you're a blessing to me, and I hope that you'll go be a blessing to somebody else today. And Lord willing, I'll see you next time. Love you. See ya. Bye. 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 Bye.